welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Carla Michelle, and in today's video I just wanted to show you a little bit of how I start off my morning with my vitamins and my medications. Okay, so these are just half of what I need to be taking. There is some other things that they want me to take, but it is not in the morning. So the first thing that they want me to take, I've already explained this in my last video, is the B1 tablet. But good news, I did get my injection. So I'm gonna contact the nurse today and schedule my nurse visit so she can show me how to inject the B1. Okay, so that's that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take my B1 vitamin, and I do need to take it with breakfast. So I did have a piece of banana, really small piece. And if it wasn't banana, it would be just some protein shake, or an egg is actually what I usually do. A little bit of an egg with cottage cheese, just to have that in my system. But I do have a piece of banana here. And then, so just like I do with the egg and cottage cheese, I take a little piece and make sure it's a B1, yeah. And then I swallow it with the meal. But first I do take a few bites before I even take the tablet, because I don't want to eat this on an empty stomach. So that's the B1. Take a little bit of water, a little bit. Only because they do want you to separate your meals from your fluids, at least 30 minutes. But of course, you know, it does get a little bit stuck there. So then I do the same thing with the omeprazole. Now the omeprazole is for like the acid reflux. So it's just like a little white tablet. And then that one doesn't necessarily need to be taken with food, but since I'm already taking the B1, very little bit of water, very little bit, because guys, I don't do too bad with pills. So there's some people that have a hard time taking pills, so they have to take like more fluids, but I'm okay. And then yours, let me see how I pronounce this, ursodiol is for prevention of gallstones, I think is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta take these at least for I think it's 6 months, and it prevents gallstones. Okay, now those 3 are done. Then you gotta start off your morning with calcium. You have to separate your calcium from your vitamin, your bariatric vitamin. So in the morning, you know, you have your calcium. You could do your calcium chews. I think they recommended me doing calcium chewables versus the tablets for the first, I think it was the first 2 weeks, or the first 4 weeks, sorry. So that's why I don't have like the calcium in tablet form. But there is this company, I'm so sorry, called Bari Life, that I'm looking into. They actually reached out to me on TikTok, and I'm excited. They're gonna send me one of their products. So as soon as I get it, I will definitely let you guys know what I think about it. But I don't know which product they're gonna send yet. They do have like this chewable calcium that they say tastes like a Starburst. So these that I have are Walgreens brand, and it's 2 of them. Not the best one. Hear me out. Try to get sugar-free. I couldn't find sugar-free. I bought this, and then I was so silly because I didn't know there was companies like Bari Life. I didn't know none of that until now. You live and you learn. So it's a couple of hours later and I got hungry. So this is literally a small spoon. I put 2 tablespoons of black beans, 1 tablespoon of cottage, and some shredded cheese, and I microwaved it. So now I'm just mixing it in, and I'm gonna kind of smush this, and this is gonna be what I have. I'll show you guys how much I eat of this. Let me help you, baby. I'm getting like a whole bunch of text messages. All right, so I contacted the doctor's office. My appointment for the injection is going to be next Tuesday. Okay, jacket on. And here you go, baby. And so that's that. I'm gonna just brush my hair before I head out and brush the baby's hair. But we're gonna go to Trader Joe's. I want to get some flowers. Here you go, baby. I want to get some flowers for my vase, and also just get a couple of who's blowing me up, and get a couple flowers for my vase and a few products for the house, like some food items. So I'm gonna take you guys with me to do a quick little soft food post VSG Trader Joe's haul. Tongue twister.
Child will say something that just you're like, oh wow, I missed that. That was going on. Oh my goodness, I've gotta pray now, and it unsettles you, and it makes you. But it was never okay. You know, not that it was never okay, but you were never in control. There are always these undercurrents of this spiritual battle going on, these emotional battles, these physical battles going on that it just takes that moment of clarity to realize it. And if we didn't have those crisis moments, those moments of clarity, whatever, then we would live the life of deception. So, I mean, I am grateful for them. It's hard.
In half a mile, keep left.
Yeah, they really are God's kindness to us.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to show us what's in the hearts of our kids. He doesn't have to do that. And some of us have children where they will talk about that very freely. You know, there are some children who are much more.
They're pretty. Yeah. Jade got a lollipop at Trader Joe's. The cashier gave her a lollipop. We got our flowers. We got a few items. Right, Jade? Man, Trader Joe's is never not packed. Sheesh. I'm back home, but before I do my Trader Joe's haul, I wanted to share with you guys something that I received in the mail, and it is from Bari Life. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Bari Life is a company that sells bariatric products, and they sent me their Just One Mixed Berry Bariatric Multivitamin with Iron, and it's a chewable tablet. And all you need is just one of these tablets a day. So I am so excited. I did a review on my TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, it's just Carla Michelle. I will try to link it in the description, but if not, I'll have it right here. So go check out my review, but I'm so excited. Thank you, Bari Life, because this is perfect. All right, so now let's start with our Trader Joe's haul. Again, a lot of these items are for my soft diet. That's the phase that I'm in my bariatric journey right now. I am 3 weeks post-op, and I'm starting the soft diet. Or I started the soft diet yesterday. And so some of these items are pretty good, you know, to have during this time. So I'm gonna start off with ricotta cheese. I got this one at, like I said, this is all from Trader Joe's. And it is 80 calories per serving, and the serving is 1/4 cup. This has only 2 totals of sugar, 2 grams. That's the total. The protein on this is 5 grams. So this is the Trader Joe's ricotta cheese. Then I got some light string cheese. If you obviously string it very, very thin, you should be able to have this during your soft phase. I also got, where is it? Turkey meatballs. If you smush them, or it could be chicken meatballs. I couldn't find the chicken meatballs at Trader Joe's, so I got turkey. Then I got frozen strawberries and frozen blueberries, and it's only because in my protein shake, I'm going to start adding a little bit of fruit just to switch it up. Then I got avocado mash, so it's just Hass avocados mashed up. It's already easy for me to just scoop, keep it going. Then I also got bananas. I got some bananas. These are okay to have. You mush it, you can have some bananas. They tell us to prioritize protein though, so that's that. Then I got their 60% less fat and 25% fewer calories, low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese. I like to add this on my beans, microwave it, so it can melt. I am going to be doing like a ricotta bake. So I needed ricotta, I needed some cheese. You guys know the deal. Then I got a homestyle chicken salad. Now this is white chicken meat. It does have some mayonnaise in it. I'm only having a little bit. It's okay to have mayonnaise. They do say, they try to tell you to do like light mayonnaise, which I do have, but I just figured, a little bit of this whenever I'm like in the mood for a chicken salad. I mean, this is probably gonna last me maybe like a couple days. So I have that. Now the last thing, let me make sure. Oh no, 2 more things. Eggs. These were actually a pretty decent price at Trader Joe's. These are the cage-free eggs. And they were, I think, like $3.49 or $4.49. But it wasn't that bad compared to the other stores that I've gone to. So I just got one of those. And then the last thing for me is I'm going to try for the first time the miso ginger broth from Trader Joe's. I love miso soup. So I'm thinking, why not try this light broth? So we'll see. That's it for my soft phase. And then I just grabbed a couple of things that I thought were pretty good. These are the fire roasted bell peppers and onions. These are good when I'm making like chicken. I could throw some of these in, just like fajita style dinner. I bought a bag of handsome cut potato fries, so I could put them in the air fryer. I got a bag of apples, a bag of mandarin oranges, and I got the Trader Joe's strawberry cereal bars and the blueberry flavors. My kids really like the cereal bars, so I got these as like a snack. And then I also got fresh cut mangoes for the kids. The kids love fruits. And last but not least, got a gallon of milk. I do the reduced 2% or the 1% milk for the kiddos. I don't drink this milk. I actually drink the Life milk, and it is so good. I love it because it has protein in it. It tastes good, and that's what I get. But the kids, they do regular milk. And that is it for my haul. It was really not that serious. And then you guys saw the flowers. Everything came out to $77.77. So 7777. And that was it. I'm gonna make myself something to eat. I think I'm just gonna have some of the chicken salad, a little bit of that, and call it a day. So it's a few days later. I don't remember when was the last time that I vlogged, like that I left the video. So I wanted to show you guys before I end this vlog and wrap up the vlog, my injection. So this is the injection. It is, let's see if you guys can see. It's a thiamine or thiamine. I think it's thiamine. It's for the B1. And this is the needle. I'll show you guys. So here it is. And I have to put this needle into my muscle. So I do the thigh. This is my third and final day injecting myself with this. It was a little scary doing it to myself. I didn't think I would be like scared, but the nurse showed me how to do it. She had me do it there in front of her so she could see that I did it right. And yeah, I'm not going to show you guys me injecting myself because I want to spare you guys the actual process. It's really, really simple, but I just take my thigh, this area right here, and I don't squeeze too hard. She said don't squeeze too hard, but I find the muscle, alcohol on the skin, alcohol on that part. Like I take that off and put alcohol there. I fill this up to 1, make sure there's no air bubbles, and then once it's on 1, I take it, and I'm usually sitting down, and I boom all the way in, and I squeeze. So I'm about to do that right now. Alrighty, so this is up to where it needs to be filled. It is currently filled to 1. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to focus, but yeah. All right, let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. I am going to finish my daughter's leftover eggs. So I made her 2 eggs and she left like a little bit of it and I was just eating it. And then I'm gonna have a chicken sausage. But I am going to share that in my next video because I'm going to vlog for the rest of the week. And I want to share with you guys like just snippets of my days post VSG plus any updates. And I do have, you know, just something to talk about regarding the VSG, but I don't want to make this video any more longer, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.